Welcome, Blade Charge. Blade Charge in the house, Extreme, and Mr. Pug. How's it going, everyone? Now, we're going off a list that was created in...
Welcome, Blade Charge.
Damn it,
Blade
forgot
Charge
that
in the
fucking
house,
screen on.
And Mr. Pug, how's it going, everyone?
There we go, that's a little bit easier to manage. Cowboy John in the house. Good to see you, John. Now, we're going off a list that was created in Wrestler Unstoppable tonight. And the first match is going to go, let's see where we are here. Regina Aguila is going to go up against Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Hunter Breeden wants to take on Dolph Ziggler. Yes, we are going to work through a list first, and then we'll get to those requests, please.
Hunter Breeden wants to take on Dolph Ziggler. Yes, we are going to work through a list first, and then we'll get to those requests,
And you guys might notice there is music now to the intros. Not the music you would like to hear, but the option is there now. You're going to have to pick your favorite superstar's music that you like, and I will add it to your character and your entrance. But the problem is, PS4 does not allow you to, or I should say 2K17 does not allow you to upload music to their game and have it for the entrances. So we got to deal with it a different way. Carl Kemmerer in the house. Herne the Hunter. My Hell in a Cell match against Black Panthers on Sunday, right? Yes, it is. And yes, there is an echo in the house because, god damn it, there we go. That's taken care of, folks. Extreme, I am going to be working on your character when there is space. I told you we are working on a list. You have been put on the list. Now it only comes up when there is room. Right now we don't have room. Ladies and gentlemen, Regina Aguila. Reminds me to pull up some entrances. She is the most exotic Latin lady of the world. Graced the covers of Dime Piece, Chulo, Curve House, Lowrider, Custom Street Bikes and Urban Inc. TV and radio host, the fiery, the sexy Latin kitten, the Queen of the South, the daughter of the Colombian cartel, standing at 5'8" and weighing in at 160 pounds. She is the wife of the devil and member of Devil Dolls, straight from Medellin, Colombia, Regina Aguila. And you all know the $1 billion princess. She has been part of the Authority. She is none other than Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Yes, they do have an entrance with Paul Bearer. Hunter wants AJ Styles music. I will get to that. Make sure you send me a message in Wrestler Unstoppable if you're part of Wrestler Unstoppable. For those that aren't, make sure you send that message to me either via Skype, and you can find me on Skype with Steel Dragon 1234. That'll get you there. Also, Friday, around 3 p.m., we're going to have Big Dog Wrestling again. We're going to have interview with Devilish himself along with some other characters here on Big Dog Wrestling, so stay tuned for that. And Regina going straight after the boss's daughter. Stephanie with the Irish whip misses. Regina coming back at her. Beautiful crucifix takedown. Regina still in control. Nicely done. Submission move. Dragon Sleeper, folks. Little modification there, but nicely done. Sits back, way back on the lower back. And now a belly to back slam. Mike Bosley in the house. How's it going? And Carl Kemmer saying, dang, could that have been any longer? Some people like the full effect when their entrance is called out. Here we go with the first cover of the night. 1. And only a 1. Basement dropkick to the shoulder blades of Stephanie McMahon. And Regina celebrating in the corner. And you all know what I think of an early celebration. Here we go. Regina has her locked side suplex. Nicely done. Monica in the house. Thank you all for joining me here tonight in Big Dog Wrestling's fantasy booking. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and the little bell that gives you notifications. Stephanie McMahon now. Oh, suffers a huge European uppercut. And a slobber knocker that has her spinning in circles. Beautiful German suplex by Regina. Going for the cover. And her foot too close to the ropes. Spinal tap by Regina. And she works on the ribs of Stephanie McMahon. We've got that modified Dragon Sleeper once again locked in. Will Stephanie McMahon tap? Not a chance. Who do you think should be the next Universal Champion? I would not pick Roman Reigns for that matter. I would be going after a guy like Samoa Joe. Here we go. Knee bar applied. And Stephanie McMahon screaming in pain. Muscles out. And now Stephanie McMahon on fire. Yes, I am the commentator tonight. My name is Pete Wall. Here from pillar to post. And dropping the knee right between the shoulder blades of Regina. Stephanie McMahon could not hold on. The power of Regina sends her into the corner. Here we go. Lucha Libre style. Tornado DDT. And Regina looking on fire tonight. Beautiful reversal by Stephanie McMahon. A shot to the face. Turns it into a bulldog. And now stomping down hard on that perfected nose of Regina. There she's telling her it's all over, folks. Kiss the baby good night and drops the knee right across the kidney area. Regina goes for the kick out. Back to her feet. And the boss's daughter looks like she's in a bit of trouble. And now stomping down hard on the elbow. Wow, what a reversal there. Nice spike DDT, another reversal. Back and forth match at the moment. Regina, though, has had the upper hand throughout this match. And there you go with that armbar. Too close to the ropes, though. Nash Carr, welcome to Pillar to Post. There is a better way to ask for someone to sub to you than just coming out and just being rude about it. Here we go. Short arm. Oh, Coquina clutch applied. Regina Aguila going for the victory here, folks. Does she got what it takes to put the boss's daughter out? Wow, the strength of Stephanie McMahon powers her out. Irish whip by Stephanie McMahon. Regina hung up in the corner. McMahon setting her up top. Here we go, folks. Huge arm drag by the princess of the McMahon family dynasty. What you think will be the main event at WrestleMania 34? At this point, it could be anyone. The rumors are Brock Lesnar will be quitting after his contract runs out and returning back to UFC. Who knows? Rumors are tons. Oh, boss's daughter. Losing it. You heard the bell. I think the match is over. And it looks like the boss's daughter threatening the fans a bit. Very pleased with her actions. Stephanie McMahon disqualified for her actions here tonight. So who do we got up next, folks? Let me check the list out. We got a lot of arguments going on in this fantasy booking scene we've got going on. Let's see. Wow, a whole lot of back and forth going on. Wild-Eyed Yeti is up next, and he wants Braun Strowman in an I Quit match. Let's see, do they have an I Quit match? They do not. So, let's go one better. Last man standing. Wild-Eyed Yeti taking on Braun Strowman. No, that is not today. This is fantasy booking. You, the viewers, get to pick the matches. So I'm going off a list that started off in WU in the scene for Pillar to Post Fed. Monica wants to see Kane versus Undertaker. That can be done. Bomb Pop Overdrive in the house. Made it in time for a live stream. What's up, Pete? A whole hell of a lot. Been a very busy day for me. But we're here now. And gonna have some fun with Wild-Eyed Yeti as he takes on Braun Strowman. Other than that, I've been working on merchandise designs, coming up with a new layout for my bandanas. And that'll be available very soon, as well as the Big Dog t-shirts coming out very soon. And then working on the Sun 68 Dodge Polaris. So I've had a busy day. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, grinning his toothy grin and shaking his coccyx, standing at an amazing 7'5" and tipping the scales at 500 pounds. This man started his career fighting midgets at a circus and later in the underground fighting circuit. Wild-Eyed Yeti. Extreme wants to see Peanut take on Seth freaking Rollins. Very flexible man for a man standing at 7'5". Hunter Breeden wants to fight Super Nacho tonight. Changed his mind. We'll see what goes down there, bro. Herne wants Nakamura's music as well. Also a Hell in a Cell versus Undertaker. Oh, and I got something big to say after my match with Black Panther. Sounds good. And here we go, folks. Yes, this is his entrance for the Wyatt family, but we are far past that, folks. This is the monster among men. He is Braun Strowman. Gonna put the fight to the wild-eyed Yeti. Sounds good, Dev? I like the sounds of that. How's 3 o'clock sound? I think that would be a pretty good time. Gives me plenty of time before we start Friday Fight Night. Dwayne D. Bathtub wants to go up against Nakamura. Well, I took 2 from the list, so next I'll take 1 from here. I think that's a pretty good deal. A little bit of a compromise going on. Thank you, Devilish. Thank you very much, Monica. Here we go, folks. The Yeti eager to get this match going. And the monster among men pacing back and forth. There's the bell. And wow. Talk about laying out the monster. Huge right takes Strowman down. And Yeti's working on the big man. You can obviously see who the real monster is around here, folks. It is Wild-Eyed Yeti. And he's treating Braun like a bitch, getting slapped around by his pimp. Damn, what a suplex. And now stomping on the ribs once again, really working the big man over. And here we go. And another shot lays the big man down. Short arm into a shoulder or an elbow across the face. And Strowman goes in for the 3rd time. Nice trifecta of elbow shots to the face. Takes the Yeti down. And now working on the hamstring of Yeti. Take out that arm that's been laying the monster out. Smart move on Strowman's part. But Yeti fires back with an arm drag. And the dazed Strowman comes back with a huge shot to the ribcage. Irish whip by the Yeti. Damn, misses the knee. Gets turned around. Puts a knee right to Strowman's face. But does not stop the monster. Comes back but gets laid out once again with a huge leg takedown. And now stomping on the breadbasket. Knocking the wind out of the monster among men. Extreme says Roman dies of old age and they are about to bury him, but Strowman comes in a wheelchair and says, I'm not done with you yet. And here comes Yeti taking the big man down again, not allowing him to get to his feet. Nothing better than an I Quit match, but this is the best I could come up with, folks. I do apologize to Yeti when he tunes in later on to watch it. It's the best I could do for you, bro. Huge suplex by Yeti. Strowman hasn't shown a sign of being a monster as of yet in this match. Plenty of room for him to make a comeback. But at the moment, the Yeti just picking him apart piece by piece by piece. Yeti misses the kick. Braun Strowman finally up on his feet, and there's a shin breaker. Strowman now has Yeti down on the mat. Can he keep him there? Smart man working on the big man's arms. Cut the showing off and get to work, Braun. And now slamming the Yeti's face down into the mat. No respect given whatsoever. Has him set up. Powerbomb coming in, and he lands hard. Strowman now picking the Yeti apart. Very slow. And clearly does not have done enough damage to the Yeti to get this win. Oh, a huge boot right to the jaw. Haymaker staggers Yeti against the ropes. And now draping the Yeti over the second turnbuckle, second rope. Fires him out of the ring. And the Yeti's out on the arena floor. My cat's dead is Pongo. What the? I have no idea what that means. No, I do not have Strowman's updated finishing moves. Here we go. The two big men firing each other up against the barrier. Yeti catches the leg. Wow, what a unique power bomb we just seen. Nicely done by Yeti. Slams him down hard on that unforgiving arena floor. Has Strowman now back in the ring. Boots him across the head. His ears are going to be ringing all night long, folks. And now waiting for the ref to make the count of 10. Omar Jackson, welcome to the live stream here. This is Big Dog Wrestling's Fantasy Fight Night. We've got YouTube podcasters as well as Wrestler Unstoppable characters from Facebook all taking part in this. And that DDT just busted open the monster among men. Strowman wearing the crimson mask. And if that don't spell doom for his future, I don't know what does. Wild-Eyed Yeti being very, very dominant in this match tonight. And a huge boot to the back sends Strowman over onto his gut. Wild-Eyed Yeti looking to finish it off. And we've seen this before. Kinshasa. Okay, Blade Charge. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but send me a message on Wrestler Unstoppable. It was secret words. You said the demons vanished. Okay. And there's your winner, folks. That Kinshasa right here took out the monster among men. We've seen many shots like that to take out Strowman tonight. Two huge right haymakers just dropped these monster among men. One punch. And you've never seen that happen just yet. Not until tonight, I should say. So, first man here or woman in the live chat. Oh, Herne already did it. Next match, Herne versus Taker in a Hell in a Cell. Which version of Taker do you want? We got the original. We've got from the 2000s, the badass era. And we've got the present. Or is it the past since he's retired? You figure it out. Present day Taker. Because you want the old, fragile man. You don't want the young, healthy, dead man. Herne needs the easy way out. Cowboy John's been waiting all day for Friday Fight Night, only to just realize it's Thursday. At least I finally made it to a fantasy booking night. Thank you, you did. And yes, Universo is from Brazil. Welcome back to the live stream. This is fantasy booking night. And his name is Luan or Luan. Not sure if I'm getting that right. Herne says, nah, just old guy taker equals Black Panther. A little warm-up before your match this weekend there, Herne. Hailing from Albion, he is the Hunter, the Horn God, the Green Man, Protector of the Realm, Spirit of Albion. He is Herne the Hunter. Not a problem there. Not a problem, Universo. Or Luan, or whatever your name was. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You forgot to request it in a WrestleMania arena. Well, you know what? Doesn't matter what arena it is. It's the same fight. You got the Hell in a Cell. And you've got this man to contend with. The dead man arrives. And may you all rest in peace. He is none other than the legendary Undertaker. Always an impressive entrance when this man enters the arena. You get the goose flesh going. The cold atmosphere comes into the air. The fog hits, and you know your ass has just been owned. Because this man steps out of the darkness and enters your life. Herne the Hunter, are you ready for the dead man? I will definitely check you out after the live stream there, Universo. Not a problem. Soulkeeper wants a shot at the Big Show. The old one. In a hardcore match. Nice to see you, Soulkeeper. Everyone wants the old guy. They don't want the young, healthy, get in your face, treat you like a bitch guy. No, they want the old guy. Needs a cane to get down to ringside. Make sure that you can kick some crippled ass. This is fantasy booking night. Anyone can pick their match. I don't know how long we're going to be, but we're going to have some fun doing it. Undertaker is about to see what it's like to step into the light, only to get laid to rest by the Hunter. Thank you, Universo. Greatly appreciated. Their favorite superstar is Kane. Good to know. And Herne the Hunter taking on the dead man. And he gets treated to an old-fashioned back body drop. And now getting tooled by the Undertaker. Definitely the veteran of the ring. Double axe handle takes the big man straight down to the mat once again. An Undertaker at this point in total control of this Hell in a Cell. Huge scoop slam. Herne the Hunter looks like he's the one being hunted. I'm trying to give everyone a shot here. We're working on a list that was started in Wrestler Unstoppable, the Fed scene, and I'm letting you guys pick, so we're going kind of back and forth here, people. Carl Kemmer thought Charles Wright as Soul Taker was cooler. And look at that. Undertaker just laying it into Herne. Rolls to the outside. And it looks like he's going for a little treat underneath the ring. A sledgehammer, folks. Herne catches it. Little reversal there. Shoves the handle into the gut of the Undertaker. And a huge clothesline takes the dead man down. Huge elbow drop across the lower back. Let's go, Herne. Let's see something from you tonight, bro. Pacing around. You forgot what you're doing in the ring? And you paid for it. Side slam directly on the head of the Hammer. Nicely done by the Taker. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out by the Hunter. Taker not showing any concern. Slaps on the trapezius lock. And really working over Herne. Numbing that shoulder and arm up. And now going to work back on the ribs. Get a camel clutch applied. And now wrenching back hard. Look at Undertaker just reefing on that neck. At least there won't be any punches in the crowd for 30 minutes. David Santiago, welcome to the live stream. The one in the green is known as Herne the Hunter. He is from Wrestler Unstoppable on Facebook. We've got some YouTubers here as well that we've created wrestlers for. Undertaker back in control. Chokeslam coming up. And Herne gets put down. Undertaker just looking down upon his opponent. Lets him get to his feet. Finally goes back after him. Herne fires back. Huge forearm to the jaw. And Herne finally got the big man down with a huge power slam. Not a problem, David Santiago. Next match, Herne versus Edge. Tables match. We'll see about that. 1 and only a 1. Herne kicks out. This is Hell in a Cell, folks, and yet the cell has yet to be utilized. Thank you very much, David Santiago. Greatly appreciated the sub. And now stomping the neck on Herne, the Hunter. Positioning his face and just stomps down once again. Gonna twist them horns up on Herne's head with this choke slam and drives him down into the mat. 1, 2, and another kick out, folks. Undertaker looking slightly miffed. Picks up the Hunter, arm drag into a shoulder tackle. Takes the dead man down, quick hook of the leg. 2, only a 2. A sledgehammer right there, folks. Both men ignoring it. And that just pissed the dead man off. Wow. Tombstone pile driver. Herne, may you rest in peace. 2 and a 3. Damn if that wasn't a massacre, folks. I do not have Rob Van Dam. Sorry about that. I've got all my slots filled with characters that I use for our weekly shows on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I can't download any. This is just Wrestler Unstoppable characters as well as WWE characters and some podcasters here on YouTube.com. So I need the next match right here on the live stream. Somebody throw it out there. We're going to let Herne get laid to rest for a bit. Peanut versus Seth Rollins. Definitely done. Steel cage match. JJ's asking for a title shot. We just seen Herne wrestle. We're going to give Herne a little bit of a rest. Put Dev against Pillman. That will happen next, but first, it will be Peanut versus Seth Rollins. And then we'll see Dwayne D. Bathtub take on Nakamura as well. A lot of requests coming at me fast. We're going to take care of the steel cage match, folks. Yeah, it does happen that way, Herne. So, Peanut up against Seth freaking Rollins in a cage match. And then we will take the next request. I believe it is Dwayne D. Bathtub next, and then will be Dev versus Brian Pillman. Edge versus Triple H tables match. That will be on the list as well then. I do not think I will be able to see the rest of the show. Take it easy, Blade Charge. Thank you for joining us as long as you could. Always a pleasure. Let's see. Do I've got something for Peanuts? Hailing from Denver, Colorado, standing at 6'3" and weighing in at 225 pounds. He is the knight errant of Crypto's court. He is known as Sir Peanuts. I do not have Eddie Guerrero at the moment. I'm hoping to get him by the weekend. I am very new to the 2K17 game. Just bought it before we started streaming here on YouTube. So I don't have all the downloads and the packs as of yet. But I will get Eddie Guerrero soon. Peanut claiming that he makes the Amish look fucking fantastic with his beard. No, he didn't really say that. I just like to put words in his mouth. He's a fucking peanut. And here we go, folks. The Architect. The Kingslayer. He is Seth frickin' Rollins. I can do that as well. Undertaker 99 versus Retro Kane. Not a problem. Problem is, Falls Count Anywhere ends up usually in the stands, and then we get an hour of them just punching each other back and forth, and the match never finishes. We seen that happen this last week on Friday night, I believe it was, or was it Sunday night? We ended up having to quit the match because it just wasn't going to end anytime soon. So I prefer not to do the Falls Count Anywhere match. Chad Gable is son of Charlie Haas. Cesar Bonani, future NXT champion. You know what? I checked out Cesar Bonani this past NXT show yesterday night. Great wrestler. I just would like to see him in better matches. Here we go, folks. Peanut taking on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins coming out of the gate with a huge haymaker. Get a couple of shots with the elbow from Peanut. Misses a huge clothesline and gives the match back over to Seth Rollins with a Northern Lights suplex. Standing shooting star press. And Seth freaking Rollins is looking freaking fucking good. Who is the current WWE champion on this game or in the real WWE? Because in the real WWE, you've got the Universal Champion who is Brock Lesnar, and then you've got the WWE Champion who is, Jinder Mahal. Well, Peanut lands that glancing blow with that clothesline, takes Rollins down, and now working the superstar over. I do make people, but right now, I've got all 100 slots full. I've probably got a couple leaving shortly, and if they do, they will get replaced with people that have been added to the list. John Parsons. Thank you very much for the like. What's up? We are here with Fantasy Booking Night. We've got Wrestler Unstoppable characters. We've got YouTube characters. And everyone in the chat has someone that they want to make a match with. So we got a list going right now, and Rollins choking out Peanut in this cage match. Sab broke a kid's nose. Yes, he did. On this game, Big Dog Wrestling has champions. We've got Devilish as the YouTube champ. And wow, Peanut driving the face of Rollins into the cage. We've got Buckshot as the Canadian champ. And we've got tag team champions in Maestro and Fantastic Freak. Saturday nights are Canadian Enforcer, who is the Big Dog champ. And then on Suicide Sunday, we've got the Wrestler Unstoppable champ, who is Soul Keeper. And both men looking to climb out. Seth Rollins pulling Peanut off. Both men falling down hard. Seth Rollins, first man up on his feet, climbs to the second rope. I will see what I can do for you, sexy four horsemen. Can you face the YouTube champ? What is your wrestler name, JJ? Here we go. Peanut with a huge superplex. Damn. Takes Rollins out. And now back up on the top rope. Huge splash by Peanut. Here we go. Has him up. Tombstone pile driver. Talk about cracking Seth Rollins' Peanut wide open. Yep, Triple H versus Edge tables match will come up. And now the sharpshooter applied, folks. And sitting back deep on the lower back of Seth Rollins. But look at the power of Seth Rollins. Muscles out of it. And Peanut looks like he's got a challenge on his hand. Jeff Hardy. He wants Jeff Hardy to go up against, who was it? I lost it somewhere. Bathtub and Bishop tag champs. Yes, they are on Saturdays. Warfare. Ghetto Girl wants to fight Mickey James. We've got a list growing, folks. Be patient. Right now, we got Peanut taking on Seth Rollins. Looking a lot better than he has the last few weeks here on Big Dog Wrestling. And a float over into a DDT. Seth Rollins gains momentum in this match. Here we go. There is no main event tonight. Beautiful super kick. Peanut laid out flat. Hooks the leg. But this is a cage match, folks. Rollins going to climb the cage. Can he get over before Peanut gets to his feet? He's climbing fast, looking to get out of this match, and he's out of it. Your winner of the match, Seth frickin' Rollins. Jason Jr. Campos. I am one from sub from goal, and I play PS4. So, Jason J.R. Campos looking for one more subscriber. Jeff Hardy for the U.S. champ. Frankly, Jeff Hardy is not in the game. I'd have to download him. I cannot download him. So that cannot happen. George Wolf, I love watching this shit all the time. Thank you, George Wolf. Hashtag Tenera Conti. Alright, one more from the live chat, and then we're going to go back to the list in Wrestler Unstoppable. So shout it out there, someone. Who did you want to see? Make it quick. We are going to go with Devilish versus Brian Pillman. Reborn by Fate. How's it going? Put bold, Triple H, Hunter, old attire. Well, first, we're going to go with Brian Pillman and Devilish. That was the next matchup, and then it will be Dwayne D. Bathtub. I remembered you, I forgot. Actually, Dwayne D. Bathtub came up first, and he wants Nakamura, so we'll do that first, and then we'll do Devilish. Okay, where the fuck is Shinsuke? Right there. Extreme, want to be friends on PS4? You can send me a request. I believe it's somewhere around here. What is my handle on... You know what? I will figure it out in a bit. It should pop up somewhere on the screen. My handle on PS4. You guys can send it there. I beat Brock Lesnar for YouTube champ. JJ. Well, we'll see. Later there, Queen Biatch. You take care of them girls of yours. And ladies and gentlemen, standing in at 6'1", weighing in at 239 pounds, he hails from the city of somewhere in the state of confusion. He is Dwayne D. Bathtub. Yours is Reborn by Fate 970. I will quickly write that down. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of strong style. They call him an artist in WWE. I call him an ass kicker. He is none other than Shinsuke Nakamura. Antonui, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Everyone new here, if you're loving what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and click the little bell to give you notifications every time we go live. This is Big Dog Wrestling's fantasy booking night, where I let you, the fans, the subscribers and viewers, make the matches. But we've got a long list brewing, so take it a little bit easy and be a little bit patient. We'll get to you. Young Boy John requesting that people check out his channels, but there is a polite way to request people check out your channel. This channel is called Pillar to Post, and this is Big Dog Wrestling. Universo says you're like Dean Ambrose. Or do I like Dean Ambrose? I do like Dean Ambrose. It's just I find him a lazy wrestler. Your PS4 name is Suplex City. We'll put that down as well. Extreme. Here we go, folks. Nakamura, Bathtub, and Bathtub nails the neck breaker. Nicely done, Dwayne. And now stomping on the bridge of the nose. Nakamura flopping over, takes Bathtub down, and now stomping on the arm. Nakamura gonna give the fight to Bathtub tonight. Definitely gonna happen. Old Triple H with old attire, TNA Ambrose. I don't know if I can give you the TNA Ambrose. I don't pick the rings. That takes too much time in these fantasy booking matches. I just let it happen wherever the AI picks. BWF is Federation Brazilian of Wrestling. Thank you for letting me know that. And here we go. Both men going to the outside. And Bathtub clubbing the head of Nakamura. Nakamura firing back with a couple of elbows. And now has Bathtub up on his shoulders. Reversal. Inverted DDT. Cesar Bonani is from BWF. Thank you for letting me know that there, Universo. He is a pretty good wrestler. If you haven't checked out NXT and seen Bonani, is fucking ripped. New Comics wants to see Demented versus Bray Wyatt. That'll be added. And here we go. I don't know how many we'll get to tonight, folks. I'll try and get to as many as possible. Huge back suplex. Or I should say back body drop by Nakamura. And he's looking back for that weapon. Sledgehammer. And Bathtub reverses it. Sends a handle into the ribs of Nakamura. Hits a huge clothesline. And now stomping on Mr. Strong Style himself. Beautiful takedown by Nakamura. Swipes the leg. And now dropping the knee across the kidney area of Bathtub. Kratos Play, how's it going, man? Welcome to the live stream. And Taco Lobato, welcome as well. How old am I? Turning close to 40. Actually, I am 40. October 12th is 40th birthday. That is how old I am. And now Bathtub climbing up to the top rope. Changes his mind after he sees the movement, the stirring of Nakamura. Goes back out, lands a huge kick right to the ass. And now flips Nakamura over. We've seen it before. Look at the power of Bathtub. A huge power slam. The back of Nakamura's head bouncing off the announce table. And now Bathtub climbing back up to the top rope. And a huge senton bomb. Miscalculates. Overshoots. And ends up injuring his own back. Andre versus Baron Corbin is another one someone wants to see. And here we go. Bathtub still in control of this match. Sends Shinsuke Nakamura into the steel steps. And here we go, folks. Irish whip and once again into the steel steps. JJ, we will get to you in a little bit. We'll see what we can do. Yes, there is a fantasy request scene. I've mentioned it right from the top of the show. I am in there right now. If I had time, I would put it in the chat for you, but I'm not there at the moment. Swift kick by Bathtub. And reminiscent of the Kinshasa. 1, 2, and a kick out by the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Tyler Dixon wants to see Nakamura versus Corbin. And And a huge brainbuster by Dwayne D. Bathtub. Ringing the bell of Nakamura, 2. And almost so close you could taste it. 3 count. The Miz versus Macho Man sounds like a good one as well there, folks. Huge elbow drop from the top rope. Misses. Gets a kick right to the mush for his attempt at being strong. There is only one king of strong style, and that's the man in the red leather pants. Here we go, folks. Suplex. And Dwayne D. Bathtub's writhing on the mat. Hooks the leg, Nakamura does. Only good for a 1 count. Thank you very much, Devilish, for posting that link. That is the link to the fantasy booking site, or scene, I should say, on the Federation Pillar to Post in Wrestler Unstoppable. Beautiful suplex. Nicely done by Nakamura. And Dwayne D. Bathtub struggling to get to his feet. Rolls away from the stomp. Irish whip to Nakamura, sends him into the corner. And once again, hits a flying forearm, drops Nakamura like a bad habit. Here we go, Nakamura trying to make a comeback. Snapmare puts an end to it. Bathtub back in control with a head scissor. And Nakamura powering out. Sadly, I cannot do women versus men. WWE does not allow that in the games. Here we go. Kinshasa right across the chest. Dwayne D. Bathtub trying to take out the King of Strong Style, and he's doing a pretty good, damn good job of it. Jinder Mahal versus Iron Sheik. Sadly, both those are not in at the moment. Here's the hook of the leg. 1, 2, kick out. Styles versus Shinsuke versus Balor versus Joe. Wow, really looking for the big moment there. Here we go, another brainbuster. Dwayne D. Bathtub puts out Nakamura. 2, and there's the 3. 1/2 of the tag team champions on Saturday's Warfare. And look at that Kinshasa. Cleaning house is Dwayne D. Bathtub. Nicely done, bro. Up next is Devilish versus Brian Pillman. And then I will take further requests, folks. I don't make the matches tonight, Gav. This is all you guys picking the match you want to see. Queen Biatch wanted to see Devilish take on a favorite of his. That is Brian Pillman. Tomorrow night is the night I make the matches. Dwayne D. Bathtub had to work up a bit of a sweat through that match, but he pulled through like a champ. Proved why he is 1/2 of the tag team champs. And he wants singles action coming up soon, and he's going to get just that. Gav versus New Day in 3 versus 1. God, I love you, Soul Keeper. I really do. And what kind of match should we make it for? Brian Pillman versus Devilish. You guys pick what kind of match. Devilish versus Pillman. Let's hear it, folks. Gav says he'd job to that. In a minute, JJ. Extreme Rules, Tyler Dixon says. That is the first one that came up. No holds barred, Extreme Rules, basically the same concept. Devilish says he's good with Extreme Rules. Ah, damn it. I know I've got Brian Pillman unlocked. What the fuck is going on? There he is. Hiding from me, right? WCW Flying Brian or Brian Pillman? You check. We already did... Oh, Seeker versus Braun Strowman. We haven't done that yet. We're going to go with Brian Pillman as he is. Second one. WCW one. There we go. Here we go, folks. Devilish taking on his idol, Brian Pillman, and it's Extreme Rules. Oh, we already went with the WCW version. Cannot go back now. Extreme saying, you saying I rule. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got a twisted, demented mind beyond anyone's comprehension. A creature like any other. A soul who has traveled all walks of life. One whom is called by many names. Cross him, and he will turn cold and have your head. Standing at an amazing 7 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 302 pounds, the ruler and only true king of hell, the devil himself. He is none other than Devilish. New comment says, did you say demented? No, a demented mind. Yes, we got a storm brewing in down this way as well, here in Woodstock, Ontario, Canada. So, I'm hoping I can keep the stream going for as long as possible. Reborn by Fate is back. Welcome back. The Rock versus Roman Reigns was a shout out there, and that is by Sexy Four Horsemen. You know what? I'll do a WWE versus WWE character. I don't mind that. Stream says he looks like Taz. And ladies and gentlemen, one half of the tag team known as Hollywood Blondes. He is known as Flying Brian Pillman. Reborn by Fate is going to ask politely, so I just joined YouTube and I was wondering if any of you guys could subscribe to my to me. I don't want to like spam. You know what? Here we go. I will open up your page in another let's see if this doesn't fuck up shit. There you go. You got your first subscriber, Reborn by Fate. Here we go. Devilish starting the match off, sending Pillman into the corner. Snapmare takes him down. And now working on the shoulders of Pillman. Might be an idol of his, but he's whooping his ass like he's a complete stranger. And Devilish. Huge backbreaker. Definitely going to take the little man out for a bit. Do you know why Pillman had a gun? JJ asks. And a beautiful drop kick One of the best you'll ever see in the business. Springboard moonsault, reminiscent of Chris Jericho. And you can obviously see who he adopted the move from, and that's Brian Pillman. Reversal shot to the ribs by Devilish, scoops him up, and power slams him down. Here we go. Devilish really putting on a show tonight. Got the Irish whip. Huge back body drop. And now working the shoulders of Pillman over all over again. Not a problem there, Reborn by Fate. Willing to help anyone out here on YouTube. It is a tough go starting off a channel here. Here we go. Pillman locking him up. Goes for a snap suplex. Devilish muscles out. And a haymaker staggers Pillman. Look at the power of Devilish. Down into a power bomb. Goes for the pin. And almost a 3 count. Yes, he was Devilish. One of the best on the mic was Pillman. OJQ Lucas. I am not trying to disturb, but can some guys sub to me? My goal is 50 subscribers. I will visit your channel after the live stream. 2 and almost a 3. So close for Devilish. Pillman has yet to put on any kind of competition for this 7-foot wonder. Unbelievable. I do not have Aleister Black. Aleister Black is not in the game, and what a DDT by Pillman. Takes the 7-foot Devilish down. And now slowly picking the big man up. DDT, no, reversal. Lands a huge knee to the ribs. Eye rake by Pillman. A little tit for tat going on here. Jawbreaker. Gav versus Jericho if you have time. Sounds like a good one as well. But someone wants to see Demented versus Bray tonight. He's been asking for it for the last couple of weeks. He's going to get it. And Pillman dropping the knee right across the nose of Devilish. And again. Damn. The devil still not bleeding. Pillman sure hasn't done a good enough job just yet. Giving the big man what he wanted all night long, and that's a fight. A huge knee staggers the giant. Comes back with an Irish whip, and Pillman reverses again into a DDT. Rolls him over, forgets to hook the leg. 2, and only a 2. Sting versus Finn Balor, also a good one called. And a huge elbow drives Pillman back. Look at this. A beautiful modified flatliner. 1, 2, and almost 3, but not close enough. Reborn by Fate saying he's going to be right back. And a huge eye rake. Those massive monkey paws of Devilish raking the eyes of Pillman. He's got him set up. A jackhammer. I cannot remember what he calls it, folks. But we're going to say he just burns Pillman in hell. Mother fuck. What a match that was, folks. Alright, first we are going to do JJ. Who do you want to see? JJ wants to see someone. He's been calling it out for a while. Brock Lesnar versus Devilish, who is the YouTube champ. That was a fantastic match. If Pillman's involved and Devilish is involved, you know you're going to get one hell of a fight on your hand. And the winner of the match, folks, Devilish. Rob Van Dam is not in the game. They're sexy 4 horsemen. So, JJ wants Brock Lesnar to take on the YouTube champ, as you all know is Devilish himself. So pulling double duty tonight. just whoop some arse against Pillman. What kind of match do we want to see this in, folks? And it is not for the title. Can believe that. We need a type of match. Table match. There we go. No, we are not doing Falls Count Anywhere tonight. We're not having that glitch going. Brock Lesnar going up against Devilish himself. And then we're going to do Demented versus... God damn it. Demented, what were you calling for? Demented versus who? Come on, shout it out there again so I know it. There we go. Thank you very much, Gav. So up next will be Demented versus Bray Wyatt. That should be an epic match. And what kind of match do you want that to be so I can quickly write it down so I don't fucking forget again? I wish I could understand that writing, but welcome to the live stream. This is Big Dog Wrestling Fantasy Booking Night, where the viewers get to pick the matches. And it's been one intense evening. Do I got a write-up for Demented here? Standing in at 5'10" and weighing at 232 pounds, from Professor Gigawatt's laboratory, he is the missing link between man and monster. He is every kid's nightmare, the one you pray isn't in your closet, and I'm reading it for the wrong son of a bitch. God damn it. You all know him. He is the lazy wrestler who had to sit on his ass at home from WrestleMania all the way to the last pay-per-view. He is the Universal Champ. You might as well call him Paper Champion these days. He is none other than former UFC Champ, Brock. Let me stay at home, get some rest, Lesnar. No, not all my created wrestler are on community creation. I have to get permission from all those from Wrestler Unstoppable before I do that. And ladies and gentlemen, you just seen him take out Brian Pillman. I'm not going to go through his entrance again. He is the YouTube champion on Friday Fight Night. He is none other than the 7'1" wonder, the devil himself, Devilish. Jodell Dope would love to see Bone Dog on tonight. We'll get to Bone Dog. You can toss Gav on CC if you want, Pete. Thank you very much. It seems to me that Brock Lesnar is weak against him. I think we need Steve Austin. JJ, your match is up next. Actually, this is the match you asked for. You asked for Brock Lesnar to face the YouTube champ, and that is Devilish, standing in that ring right now. That was your pick. Cowboy John, laugh out loud, good name for Lesnar. You know what? I'm just saying like I feel. The guy had over 3 months to sit at home before he actually earned a paycheck. Revival versus Kid Cash and JB Noble. Both those people are not in 2K18, and there's the bell. It's Suplex City versus Highway to Hell. And right now, Brock Lesnar just hit Highway 666 with that Russian leg sweep. Huge, no, blocked by Brock, and a huge suplex by Brock Lesnar. Up next is Demented versus Bray Wyatt, and then OJQ can pick a match. Lucas. Here we go. Table's been brought in the match. Raw. We get a huge power slam. Is 40 YouTube champ. And here we go, folks. Devilish coming up from behind. Sends Lesnar into the table. And now a huge knife edge chop. I definitely agree. And rumor is right now, after his contract expires with WWE, he's returning to UFC, where I think he belongs. Because, frankly, to watch a guy do suplex after suplex after suplex is fucking retarded when he's got an amateur background that says he is a gifted motherfucker. And right now, he's getting treated like the chump he is by Devilish. Mark Henry versus Jason Jordan also sounds like a good one there. Sexy Four Horsemen. Huge German suplex like we've seen a multitude of times coming from Brock Lesnar. And the YouTube champ being cheered for in the live chat. Knife edge chop by Lesnar. And now stomping on the ribs of Devilish. Head scissor. Gonna plant those elbows? No, not a chance. Devilish escapes with ease. Huge shot to the top of the head with a brutal elbow. Sends Lesnar back into the table. Reversal. Sends Devilish against the table. Now Brock with a knife edge chop. H2O Adrian. How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Like I've told all of you guys, new people especially, if you love what you're seeing, subscribe, thumbs up, and hit the little bell to give you notifications. There we go. Dean Ambrose versus Goldberg as well. There's a lot of matches shouted out for Sexy Four Horsemen. Devilish with that huge back body drop, raking the eyes of Lesnar. And now an Irish whip into the table. And a spear, but the table doesn't bend at all. Probably see a fracture if you get up close. Reborn by Fate is back. And a nice takedown by Brock Lesnar. Arm drag. This match is going back and forth. Devilish picks up Brock. Irish whip. And another reversal. Sends Devilish into the table head first. Knife edge chop. Hell in a Cell is Demented versus Wyatt. That is coming up to you next. And then we've got to go back to the Wrestler Unstoppable scene and pick some matches from there. Got to play it fair, folks. Here we go. Devilish moving the table to the opposite side of the ring. Club and blow to the back. Wow, what a back suplex by Devilish. Took him up high and dropped him down like yesterday's garbage. And there's that modified power slam, power bomb we've seen. Took out Pillman. And it looks like it did the deed with Brock Lesnar. Look at the disrespect from Devilish. Strength versus stamina, Devilish says, and I do agree. Here we go. We've seen it before. It's that modified jackhammer. I can't remember what Devilish is calling it. But we might as well call it Burn in Hell because that's what he's going to make Lesnar do. Yes, I do agree. Brock does need to go back to UFC, where his one-hit wonder can take place. If that's all he knows how to do is suplexes. We get the hook. Brings him up. Reversal. Plants the knee on top of Lesnar's head. Wow, what a huge backbreaker. Landed on the edge of the table. Could have spelled the end for Brock Lesnar right there. Devilish gonna prop up the table once again. He's saying, come on, bro. Get your ass up and take it like a man. Here we go. Brings up Brock. Dragging him over to the table. What's he got in his mind? Lesnar fights out of it. And now trying to get Devilish over. Reversal. Sweeps the leg. Nice way to take the big man down. Reversal again. And a haymaker right to the jaw. Lesnar struggling with the big man. Plants him with a backbreaker. This is the first real damage Devilish has had to take from Lesnar at the moment. Wow. Tosses Devilish around. Wow. Cannot believe the power of Lesnar. That was one thing he's always had. Punch Devilish out through the table, folks. Like I said, the next matchup is Demented versus Bray Wyatt. And then we got to go to back to the Wrestler Unstoppable page. Nice takedown. Devilish struggling for the moment. It's not looking good. But then he is already experienced some difficulties from his prior match with Brian Pillman. We get the Irish whip. Wow, what a clothesline. Goes for that overhand, gets a right cross. Captures suplex. Lesnar sends him flying. Zane Nagel. There was an explosion at a cheese factory in France. Damn, not a good thing. Debris was everywhere. And I get the joke. Pretty nice one there, Zane. Here we go. The YouTube champion back in control, has the table in hand. Propping it up once again where he wants it. And goes on the attack. Electric chair drop? No. Lesnar striking the head 3 times in a row on Devilish. We get that belly to back suplex. Lesnar back in control. Here we go. Lock up. Fireman's carry. And now picking the devil up. Huge haymaker staggers Devilish. And again, trying to break the table with the YouTube champ's body, and it still doesn't cave. Dudley Boys versus Jack Swagger and Cesaro. I do like the match, but like I said, I've got to make this fair. I've got to go back and forth. Jawbreaker by Lesnar. This match, I thought would have been over ages ago. And there's that modified flatliner by Devilish. Very impressive maneuver. I don't care how big you are, how small you are. That's going to level you like a frickin' house. I would love to see that, everyone jumping Lesnar in the locker room. Definitely. Grand Theft Auto Pro. Welcome to the live stream. I invite everyone to subscribe. Enjoy what you're watching. Jackhammer. Burn in hell, Lesnar. You just got put down. We're doing fantasy booking tonight. Frost Games. Lesnar struggling to get to his feet, and a boot to the ribs levels him once again. Breaking the eyes. Lesnar in a whole world of trouble. And an electric chair drop by Devilish. And it's still all Devilish's game at the moment. Reversal. Beautiful right cross. Wow. Brock Lesnar just took out the YouTube champ Devilish. with that choke toss. Unbelievable power in the little man. Through that 7'1" giant over into the table. Imploded. There's the end. Brock Lesnar destroying the devil. No, you are not the YouTube champion. That was a non-title bout, you... But I can understand your excitement, JJ. I can. You picked the man, Brock, to take out the YouTube champ. He did just like that. A beautiful choke toss, showing the power of the Universal Champ. But it was a non-title bout. We don't mix titles here in Big Dog. Devilish being treated like yesterday's used condom. Tossed aside. You were used, abused, and now you're worth nothing to Brock Lesnar. And now, in a Hell in a Cell match, the Demented One. Yes, Lesnar still did get beat down. Hell in a Cell featuring Demented and Bray Wyatt. And Demented, I added a little twist to your mask like you asked for. I hope that you like it. Tore up your clothes a little bit. So I hope you dig the look, bro. Thank you very much, JJ. Much appreciated. Lucas says, a little baby doll throw. Lex Luger versus Big Cass. Okay, Sexy Four Horsemen, I will give you one match. After this match concludes, pick it now. I'll write it down, and that's the match you pick for the night. I try and give everyone a shot. So, Sexy Four Horsemen, you pick your match now, and that is the match you will get tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hell in a Cell. Standing at 5'10" and weighing in at 232 pounds, from Professor Gigawatt's laboratory, he is the missing link between man and monster. He is every kid's nightmare. The one you pray isn't in your closet or underneath your bed. The freak of nature himself. Demented. Baron Corbin versus Andre the Giant. Okay. I'm hoping I already unlocked Andre the Giant. Not a problem, new comics. I thought I'd put a little twist on them like you asked for. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got a special way with words. Creates a following. He calls them his fireflies. He is none other than Bray Wyatt. Okay, how about we do Macho Man versus The Miz? Thank you very much, Nuke Comics. Thank you very much. I really wish I could pronounce your name. But they say, like everything, keep it up. Thank you very much. Finn Balor versus Sting. That is a good one. Remind me after the Macho Man versus Miz match, and then we will get to yours, Lucas. And then I'm going to pick 2 more out of the Wrestler Unstoppable scene, and that will be it for tonight. We're at the 1 hour, 31 minute mark, and this Hell in a Cell is about to get underway. Battle of the Messed Up Motherfuckers, New Comic says. Here we go, folks. The cell has been lowered. Both men cannot escape. The cell. Welcome to hell, folks. Caban? Is that how you pronounce it? Caban? Thank you very much. Reversal. Float over by Bray Wyatt. And he takes Demented down. Drives his fist through the mask. And now stomping on his latest victim, known as Demented. Huge boot to the face. Demented going straight on the attack. Head scissor takedown. Nicely done, Demented. And now dropping the elbow across the throat of Bray Wyatt. And he goes for the second shot. Yes, they did, Lucas. They just walked through the gates of hell. And Demented working on the shoulder of Bray Wyatt. Climbing to the top. And a huge elbow drop. Doesn't go for the pin. He knows it isn't time. Spinning leg drop. And Bray Wyatt takes back over with that shoulder attack. Picks Demented up on one knee. Clubs him back down. The mask might say he's smiling, but I can guarantee you there's no smile on Demented's face at the moment. And yes, follow the buzzards, folks, because Bray Wyatt has entered hell in a cell. Wow, what a bitch slap by Bray Wyatt. Float over by Demented. Neck breaker. Wyatt pissed off the Demented one. And damn, he lit a fire. What a choke slam, folks. Did not expect this from the little man. Like I said, he's only 5'10". Say goodnight, Bray Wyatt. That's the end of the story. 2, no. Redneck Avenger, thank you very much. Welcome to the live stream. And yes, when I'm doing commentary, I am known as Pete Wall. Here we go. Nicely done. Slingshots, senton bomb. Excellently executed by Demented. Reversal. Gets taken down with a huge shoulder butt. Irish whip and Demented back in control. The momentum lying on the Demented one side. Boot to the face staggers him though. Bray Wyatt crossbody but gets caught. Impressive feat by Demented. Huge backbreaker 2 and only good for 2. Demented looks like Scarecrow and Bray Wyatt looks like a fat guy at the hot dog contest. Here's the cover once again. No, reverses it into an armbar. Modifies it. Knee bar, arm bar at the same time. And Wyatt kicking and screaming. Powers out though. Nicely done by Demented. But he pays for it with that belly to back suplex. Wyatt going to the outside. And you know weapons are coming into a play. Super Nacho in the house. Hamza, how's it going? He's asking for someone to break the cage. I wish I could control the match. I'm letting the AI take this one to the limit. Here we go. Hits the ropes. That running senton. Knocking the air out of the lungs of Demented. 1, 2, and a kick out. Demented still in this match. He's not ready to leave hell yet, folks. If you have the space, I would love to see RA versus Goldberg in a Hell in a Cell. If you break it, you bought it, Super Nacho says. No respect given by Bray Wyatt. Handful of hair pulls a masked man down and then a boot to the face. And it all could be over, folks. Sister Abigail coming in. And the Black Widow creeping up upon Demented. Here we go. Sister Abigail hits. Here's the hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Demented. You ain't leaving hell anytime soon, brother. Alright, so we're going to do Macho Man versus The Miz next. That was a request. I'm going to give it to them. And then I'll do Redneck Avenger, and then we're going to call this a night. Maybe. There might be a little bit more in us, folks. But I got a long weekend for you guys. And there's a huge pay-per-view coming up. If you're in Big Dog, damn, you better pick it up because you're going to want to be invited to Bloodsport. Bray Wyatt telling everyone to follow the buzzards. No, you are not the only one, Super Nacho, but he trimmed the beard down. I wish he wouldn't have. And we've got, up next, I wasn't told what kind of match it needed to be, so it's going to go normal match. We've had a lot of stip matches already. Macho Man versus The Miz. Oh, shit. Here we go. Soulkeeper says Bray fucked him up good. Yes, he did. My son is doing the happy dance, says the Redneck Avenger. You know what? I think Bo Dallas' career would really pick up if he joined forces with Bray Wyatt. I really do. Those two as a tag team would be fucking phenomenal. Nacho versus either one of the Bushwhackers. Why not both? Ladies and gentlemen, you either love him, hate him, or love to hate him. He says he's awesome, but if you watched Marine 5, damn, you fell asleep within 5 damn minutes. He is none other than The Miz. A glorified movie star. Thank you very much. Take it easy, have a good night. Gab says The Miz is his boy. You can have him. I just want him off my television, folks. Yeah, making Bo part of the Miztourage. Come on, folks. If you don't see the problem with that, I don't know what is wrong with you. The product of WWE has gone to shit. Yes, they did make 4 more Marine movies. If you thought the first one wasn't too bad, watchable, okay, it was watchable. And then they went on and it was, let's see, the Marine 2, I believe, featured Ted DiBiase Jr., and then it's been The Miz every time after. And people, join the madness. He is none other than Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. Think a better match for Nacho is Doink the Clown? Okay, Lucas, my problem isn't that he cheats. He's a heel. He should be cheating. My problem is that he doesn't come up with an actual finishing maneuver on his own. He steals from others. He's an uncreative superstar. And I use superstar very lightly when I'm talking about The Miz. No, I am not a misfit. Not a fucking chance in hell. Here we go, The Miz taking on the legend that is the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Let's get into it, folks. Irish whip. And look at that, The Miz crumbles like a $2 hooker. And again, staggers him. Atomic drop, inverted style. Cracking some coconuts, folks. They're not the Misfits anymore. They're the League of Legends character. George the Animal Steel, one of my all-time favorites as a youth. Here we go. Back suplex by Macho Man. And The Miz has yet to put any competition in this match. Corkscrew Dragon Leg Whip. Finally, Macho Man on his back and wrenching the neck of the Madness. I'd eat all the turnbuckles. George only eats one. And Nacho would also lick all the windows clean of the arena building. Here we go. Miz working on the leg. Turn him over, single leg Boston Crab. And Macho Man easily escapes. Club and blow to the back. And an atomic drop. Super Nacho says he'd eat the whole damn ring. And here we go, European uppercut by The Miz. Arm wrench. Russian leg sweep. Dean Ambrose always figures a way, The Miz, to hurt his wife. Yes, he was. And a huge back body drop by Macho Man. And now using and abusing the head of Miz. Just like you would in a woman's mouth every Saturday night here in Big Dog Wrestling. Sorry about that, folks. Went a bit too far. Miz with a huge suplex. Macho Man writhing on the mat, and a boot to the face staggers him. Damn, what a maneuver we just seen. I'm not even sure what to call that, folks. A modified DDT, but he pays for it. And now sent to the corner. Here we go, folks. The Madness taking over. Nice crossbody by Macho Man. Going back up top. This could signify the end of The Miz. Are we going to see the elbow drop? No, he wants Miz on his feet. Here we go. Huge atomic elbow right on top of the skull. Ambrose is a watered-down Piper Pillman combo. I kind of have to agree with Super Nacho there. I really do. Here we go, folks. Macho Man with the pile driver. No. Beautiful escape there by Miz. Reversing it into an arm drag. Here we go. Inverted neck breaker into another neck breaker. And here we go. Takes Macho back down. Figure four leg lock. Like I said, he only knows how to steal moves others made famous. That's The Miz for you, folks. Let me win a championship first before you eat the ring nacho. Beautiful reversal by Macho Man, but was the damage done? Huge haymaker. Cracks the jaw of The Miz. Macho sends him over the top rope. And now bringing him in the hard way with that huge suplex. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, not even a 2. No promises Nacho's making. Absolutely none. Miz fires back with a European uppercut. Kick to the stomach. That basement DDT. And now, returning the favor, trying to concuss his opponent. There's the cover, folks. 1, 2. Only good for a 2. Might have gotten 3 if he would have hooked the leg. But that's what happens when you get a TV personality getting involved in the wrestling world. Yes, he should have hooked the tights, and what the hell is Bray Wyatt doing out here, folks? He's got a bone to pick with someone out here. Who's it gonna be? There's the distraction already. Not working so far. Savage ignoring Wyatt. Roll over. Come on, ref. 1, 2, and a kick out by The Miz. Fireman's carry takes down Macho Man. Arm drag takes down The Miz. And a jab, but not enough to stagger The Miz. Misses the knee. Bray Wyatt thrown in the steel chair. Will it be used tonight? I sure as hell would. Airplane spin going real old school here, folks. And drops him right on top of that chair. At least it got utilized, but there's the distraction. Allows Miz to get to a knee, back on his feet, and a huge club and blow to the back. That modified neckbreaker combo. Nicely done. And the ref finally getting rid of the chair. Basement dropkick, and we've got blood for the first time in this match. Macho Man wearing the crimson mask takes Miz down, however, with a corkscrew dragon leg whip, picking him back up. Hooks the leg. There's the reversal suplex by The Miz. Spinal tap. Drops Macho Man down to his back. And now goes for the cover. Hooks the legs. Drapes his feet over the rope. 2. Macho Man escapes. Oh, you can see the frustration there, boys. Huge drop kick. Sends Miz over the top rope. Macho Man not going to give him any breathing room. Goes to the outside. Don't worry, Macho's fine. The cocaine will protect him. Damn, Super Nacho. Here we go. Miz firing Macho Man back in the ring. Savage slowly get to his feet. Russian leg sweep. Takes him back down to the mat. There's the cover. 2. And forgot to hook the leg and the tights as well. Deep arm drag by Macho Man. And now, huge knee across the face. And Macho Man's back in control, going up top. And no, we're not going to see it, folks. He's not ready to deliver the elbow. Double axe handle off the top rope. It looks like he's ready now. No. Come on, Macho Man. If it's Colombian knots, you're in trouble. Looks like Macho Man snapped into a Slim Jim. And there's the match. Macho Man, Randy Savage taking the victory. Okay, I'm going to quickly go back to the Unstoppable page. Let's see who else picked the match. Crusher Bagwell wants to take the boss on in a hardcore match. So it's going to be Crusher Bagwell versus yours truly. Can you do Sting versus Finn Balor? I will do that after this next match. Like I said, had to visit the YouTube page. Got to be fair about this, folks. And the celebration of the Macho Man continues. And all I got to say about that, folks, is, ooh, yeah, your winner. And look at Bray Wyatt shaking his head in disappointment. Randy, the Macho Man, Savage. In a hardcore match, which is an Extreme Rules match, folks. Crusher Bagwell wants to see if he's got what it takes to take out the boss. Did I have to unlock my characters on your regular roster? Yes, I did, and I still have some I've got to unlock. You got to use VC points in order to unlock characters, so I don't have them all yet. Like I said, I've been really busy creating all these characters from Wrestler Unstoppable, as well as from the podcasters here on YouTube that have got involved. We've got Tyler Black from the Hit Squad radio show. We've got Ace Brody from Ace Productions, and we've got so many other ones as well. But for the majority, I've had to create every single wrestler here from Wrestler Unstoppable. So I've been a pretty busy guy. Haven't had a chance to unlock all the WWE characters as of yet. Close, but not close enough. Sting and Warrior in a tag team match versus all the guys who stole their face paint. There's a lot of them from Wrestler Unstoppable that have stolen the paint of Warrior and Sting. Herne the Hunter says Herne is the best. Yes, and I wanted this to be a nice project between Wrestler Unstoppable as well as YouTubers alike. Bring two big wrestling communities together and have some fun and enjoyment with it. So I came up with this type of scenario, called it Big Dog Wrestling, and we gather on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and sometimes on Wednesday, sometimes on Thursday, I do a fantasy booking night, and I let you guys, the audience, choose who you want to see wrestle. Spent too much time talking, folks. And I guess I don't have anything for Crusher Bagwell. But I can give you the lowdown on the man. He is Buff Bagwell's cousin. Strutting his stuff down to the ring. Very cocky. Very talented. He is none other than Crusher Bagwell. And then after this, I will get to the Redneck Avenger match. I cannot remember what he called for. I should have written it down. He called somebody out anyway. And here he is, folks, making his way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is the owner of Big Dog Wrestling. Could give two squirts about the man in the ring. He is Pete Wall. Wrestling Mama in the house. How's it going, Wrestling Mama? Now, I just seen Redneck in here. Well, Mr. Redneck, your match is coming up next. I just forgot who you picked. Great to see you here as always, and that goes for every single person in the live stream. Redneck, please give me your match again because you are up next. Here we go, there's the bell. Crusher. The Boss with that back suplex. Nicely done. And a huge shoulder attack takes the Boss down. Pete Wall looking up at the lights. His ribs getting abused by those stomps. Arm wrench. Shoulder breaker. Staggers Bagwell. Bagwell fires back with a huge forearm. And a haymaker drops the Boss like a sack of shit. Here we go, folks. Blatant chokeholds, a ref not doing a damn thing. Deep arm drag. Redneck. Avenger, I need the match you asked for. That's it. Goldberg in Hell in a Cell. That is up next. Here we go. Armbar. Bagwell struggling to get out. Could he tap? I don't think the Boss has done enough damage. Nice evasion. Irish whip hits the ropes. Bagwell coming at the Boss. The Boss planting him with a huge power slam. I'm a member of the Killer Dolls. Pete, hey, how's it going, Hot Cheese? You are on the list. If there is anyone else leaving, Hot Cheese, I believe, was the top on the list. I cannot say for a fact. I'll have to look at the list later on. Well, welcome to the live stream as always. And Bagwell in control at the moment. Russian leg sweep. Staggers the Boss. Look at him writhing on the floor. And are we going to see a spear this early in the match? No. Thinks twice about it. Irish whip hits the turnbuckles. Super Nacho says he's no longer reverse Goldberg. And the Boss with that flying leg lariat takes Bagwell down. Pete Wall looking impressive tonight. DDT, basement style. And Crusher gets thrown into the turnbuckle. Beautiful combination there. Inzaguri to finish it off. Drops Crusher. Crusher fires back with a huge shoulder breaker. And now a haymaker. Oh, wow. Just going to town all over the Boss's face. Hooks the legs or arms. Butterfly powerbomb. Block. And a huge forearm by Pete Wall. The power of Bagwell tosses him off. But Pete Wall firing back. Double leg takedown. Turns him over. And a boot to the face hinders the Boss's efforts. Float over DDT, Impaler style. A no-sell by the Boss himself. You don't see that very often. I'm on the list, just like Jericho says. No problem there, Jodell. Oh, if they could only have special guest referees, Nacho, I would make sure you were first on the list for that. And here we go. We get a, looks like a Dragon Sleeper. And Crusher Bagwell tapped out. Wow. Did not see that coming. As you all know how it works, I'm just the clone doing commentary. The real man's in the ring kicking ass. And wow, did he make Crusher Bagwell tap. There's the tap, folks. Damn, what a victory we seen from Pete Wall. Nacho says, yay, Biker Santa. So up next, folks, the Redneck Avenger taking on none other than Bill Goldberg inside Hell in a Cell. Good match to watch. Ah, shit. I don't think it really matters, 98 or 04. We'll go with 04. James Ellsworth versus Bill Goldberg. No, it'd be Ellsworth versus Gilbert. That would be the funny match. No Chin versus No Berg. Oh, thank you very much, Soulkeeper. Greatly appreciate it. The efforts, frankly, on my part, didn't really have to break a sweat in that match. Crusher Bagwell folded like a, well, you know what I mean. Herne says Ellsworth versus Gilbert. Let's do it. I'd have to download both guys. And I'm sorry, I'm clean out of space. I do not have an intro for the Redneck Avenger just as of yet. I'm hoping he puts one in the scene in Wrestler Unstoppable. But as you can see, the name speaks for itself, folks. Superman crossed with a redneck, you get the Redneck Avenger. Actually, I did put Redneck there. It doesn't like it when you put it on a live stream, though. It censors it out for some reason. Look at that face. One pissed off looking dude. And he's waiting for his opponent. Formerly the longest entrance in wrestling history, now taken over by Shinsuke Nakamura. Bill Goldberg. Yeah, it is. Redneck is not appreciated when you go live with PS4. Cowboy John Goldberg. Yes, I do know, but I'm going to call him Bill anyway. Billy Boy Goldberg coming down to the ring. Does he have what it takes to take out the Redneck Avenger? We're about to find out real soon. Are you allowed to play the actual WWE preloaded music for this? Yes, as long as it's the WWE music, I can play it. If it's trying to put different music on here for entrances, will not allow it. So I'd have to record all the entrances first, add the music, re-record it, and then upload it, but I still wouldn't be able to use it in the shows itself. That's why I've asked everyone, pick your music from a wrestler that you like or music that you know is on 2K17, and I can go with that. Now, if you like cool entrances, I know a guy that's doing some pretty damn awesome ones. Talk to Devilish. He'll hook you up, guys. And you'll get the music you want. Herne says he wants Nakamura's. I will remember that. There's the bell. And this Hell in a Cell Starts off with a huge kitchen sink to the stomach of Bill Goldberg. Goldberg firing back, uppercut after uppercut. Beautiful power slam, little modification there. Spinal tap, and Redneck Avenger is flat on his belly. Look at the power of Bill Goldberg here. Deadlifts him, drops him with that power bomb. Going for a second. Cowboy John says Goldberg is the man. Super Nacho wants Bailey music with Suit Me. All happy and fun. Damn it, man, I thought I would just pick you some good music out too. Now I gotta rethink you and think of Bailey when I think of Super Nacho? Are you fucking kidding me? Can any of you in the live chat think of Super Nacho with a set of boobs on him? Give me a break, Super Nacho. And Redneck Avenger going to town on Goldberg outside the ring. Throws him back in. Heading back outside, and you know he's going for a treat. No, he's just looking Goldberg dead in the eye. Follow me, you fucking bastard. I'm going to school you out here on the ring floor. Super Nacho is a hugger. They do have Supergirl and a female Bizarro. So what, it would be what? The female version of Super Nacho? And Nacho says he is a hugger way before Bailey ever came into existence. Goldberg now turned the tables on Redneck Avenger. Lucas says if it was him, it would be Neville's music. I agree. Neville has good tunes about him. Missed the big boot. Redneck Avenger catches himself on the ropes. And a huge European uppercut. And that beautiful standing drop kick. Nicely done by the Avenger. Leg drop on the knee. Slowing the big man down so you don't have to worry about him moving too fast. And the sledgehammer coming into play. Goldberg with the reversal, catches the head of the hammer, drives the handle into the midsection, but RA coming back, has Goldberg up on his shoulders, drops him down for a gourd buster, and now working Goldberg over, and choke slam, no, gorilla press into a spine buster, unbelievable maneuver, folks. And only good for a 2. Yeah, I know. AJ Styles for Matt Andrews. I caught that earlier. And the spear cuts Goldberg in half. What's for dinner? Steak. 2. And no, not good enough for a 3. Redneck Avenger looking very impressive tonight. And there's the back body drop by Goldberg. Randy Orton's old theme song. Damn, I gotta rethink you again now too, Cowboy John. Had a nice Western theme feel to it. Here we go, Goldberg has him up. Both men using the exact same move. Gorilla press into that spine buster. And it's Goldberg now looking for that spear. And it connects. And the savageness of Goldberg lives on. But he's not done with RA just yet. We're going to see it, folks. The jackhammer. Here we go. Planted him with authority. 1, 2, and only good for 2. Pete, do you have something in mind already for Mama? Yes, I do, but if you've got any ideas yourself, I will listen to you, Wrestling Mama. Gotta listen to the women because life can get brutally hard on a man when they forget to listen to the women. Beautiful reversal. And a crossbody takes Goldberg down. Hits the ropes. Huge elbow drop. You can do what you like here, Pete. I'm loving my wrestler here. I'm just saying what's on WU. Well, it is on WU, and there it is again, folks. They've got 3 Western sounding tunes, and for a guy like Cowboy John, I think of like a Stone Cold type of walk down to the ring, and then a nice Western feeling tune to make him come down. Body slam, no, Michinoku driver. You got anything in mind for Gav? No, I'm still thinking on Gav, so if you've got an opinion, Gav, shout it out. Stalking him, has him. Up in the air. Damn, a jackhammer, 2. And no, only good for 2. Thank you very much, Super Nacho. Yeah, but I don't like JBL. He fucking sucks. So I couldn't put his tunes on somebody that I like. So Cowboy John's safe. You don't get no JBL tune. And here it is. Nice knee bar. Does not help though. Redneck Avenger on fire, but he finds himself in the corner. Heath Slater's music sounds good. Cowboy John right on top of that JBL, and a huge snake eyes and a clothesline takes out the Avenger. I agree, Super Nacho. He didn't have to think in the APA. When he was given his own JBL character, he thought a little bit too much. Fireman's carry, and RA find himself on the mat once again, and Goldberg looking for another spear. And a DDT, nice reversal by the Redneck Avenger. And we get that modified gorilla press into a spine buster. Just a fraction, a smidgen of an inch more, and he would have cracked his head right on the sledgehammer. Russian leg sweep by Goldberg. 1, 2, kick out by RA. To me, JBL ducks, period. Or you mean sucks. I agree with you, Lucas. Here we go. Northern Lights suplex bridge into a pinning 2. Only good for 2. RA, you're going to have to do just a little bit more to put Goldberg out. There we go. A high lift knee right to the throat. And now stomping right on the face of the Avenger. Another knee, this time across the nose. And Goldberg's looking for the spear again. And again, a DDT, this time on the sledgehammer. Nicely done by Avenger. Super kick. Takes out Goldberg. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. History's been made here on Big Dog Wrestling. Goldberg inside Hell in a Cell just got taken out and smoked by the Redneck Avenger. Yes, the ref count's very slow. Hopefully it's something they fix for 2K18. Something we're going to have to live with a little bit longer. Super Nacho thinks they both beat him. Did I miss a comment by Wrestling Mama? There we go, folks. Well, folks, I know you guys want more. I gotta save this voice for tomorrow night. That's going to conclude our fantasy booking for this week. If you are in Wrestler Unstoppable, visit the Pillar to Post Federation. You guys have all been sent invites. Make sure you go to the scene for Fantasy Booking Night. It's right there on the homepage of the Federation. Click that link and post down future matches you want to see on Fantasy Fight Night, and we will get to them next week. You guys all have been a blast. Thank you all. Have a good night. Thank you as well. Ciao from Mia Cavala. Thank you also.